Billy Slater's world just shattered at 3 a.m., dragged from his home in handcuffs, his Maroons legacy in ruins. Queensland Rugby League is in chaos, fans rioting in the streets as the NRL drops the bomb. Kevy Walters is back, stealing the throne in a midnight coup. Hold on, is this the end of an era or the ultimate betrayal? Yo, legends, smash that subscribe button right now for more NRL madness, or you'll miss the next bombshell. It's quick, it's free, and it's your ticket to Aussie sports glory. Picture this. It's the dead of night in sunny Queensland, 2025 edition. Billy Slater, the golden boy who's led the Maroons to 3 straight Origin Series wins, yeah, including that gritty 2025 comeback after dropping Game 1 like a hot pie, is sound asleep, dreaming of more shields. Suddenly, bang, the door kicks in, shadows swarm. Slater, you're done, they bark. Handcuffs click, his wife screaming, kids confused. Why? Because upstairs in the NRL war room, the suits have flipped the script. Kevin Walters, Kevy, the Broncos bad boy sacked in 24, has clawed his way back from the abyss. He's not just any coach. He's a Maroons immortal, with 2 series wins under his belt from 2016-17. But this is savage. What if I told you Walters didn't just ask for the job, he demanded it with a secret dossier of Slater's failures? Like that Game 1 loss in 25, Walters called it treason against the Cane Toads. Sources say he stormed into HQ with Alfie Langer as his muscle, beer in hand, yelling, "I've got the flick pass that wins wars." Slater's out, packing boxes while crying over old highlights. Surprise twist, it's not just a sacking, it's a full-on exile. Billy's banned from Lang Park for life? Rumors swirl he's fleeing to NSW, coaching the Blues in disguise. Rewind to Kevy's dark days. Fired from the Broncos after a finals flop, he vanished into the outback, training wild dingoes or something epic. But legends don't die. He rebuilt in the shadows, plotting this revenge arc. Flash forward, the Kangaroos gig in July 25 was his Trojan horse, coaching the Aussies to Ashes glory against England, proving he's unbreakable. Now he's Maroons king again, vowing to make QLD invincible. But wait, moment of shock. Insiders leak he's benching Daly Cherry Evans for himself. At 58, Kevy's suiting up as player coach. "I've still got the step," he boasts in a fake presser we totally didn't make up. Imagine the first training session. Chaos. Reese Walsh zipping around like a caffeinated squirrel. Ben Hunt finally kicking on the 5th. Wait, no, 4th. Surprise rule change. And Hunt's dragon fire? Kevy says, "Mate, breathe it on NSW." Cliffhanger. But what's this hidden clause in his contract? If QLD loses even 1 game in 26, Walters self-destructs? Retires forever? The stakes are nuclear. Fan frenzy ensues. Fake text flood in. "Saw Billy at the Caxton Hotel drowning sorrows in a schooner, muttering, 'Kevy stole my dream.'" Another, "Kevy's new motto, win or die trying." Literally, with a barbecue pit for losers. Storytelling peak, this isn't just sport, it's Shakespearean tragedy. Slater, the hero turned villain, or Walters, the phoenix rising from the Broncos' ashes. Queensland's soul hangs in the balance, mates. Will the Maroons soar or crash?
And just when you thought the nightmare was over for New South Wales, it's actually only just begun. Kevin Walters didn't walk back into Queensland Rugby League. He kicked the door off its hinges, set the hinges on fire, and used the burning door as a surfboard while riding a tidal wave of VB straight into Lang Park. This isn't a coaching appointment. This is the hostile takeover of an entire state's soul. Picture the scene. 6 a.m., the morning after the coup. The press conference room at Rugby League HQ looks like a crime scene that threw up on itself. Empty stubbies everywhere, a blown-up photo of Billy Slater's crying face taped to a punching bag, and in the middle of it all stands Kevy, shirtless, wearing nothing but a Maroons cape made from 47 stitched-together 2017 jerseys, board shorts with the Broncos logo crossed out in texta, and zinc cream smeared across his face like war paint. He cracks a fresh XXX gold with his teeth, spits the cap into the crowd like a rock star, and screams so loud the microphones explode, "I didn't come back to coach the Maroons, I came back to resurrect them!" Then, he slams a blood-stained meat tray on the table. Actual blood, from a ceremonial goat, don't ask. Written on the tray in tomato sauce is the 2026 Queensland squad, and legends, it is the most illegal, beautiful, unhinged 17 ever assembled in the history of rugby league. Let me read you this masterpiece line by line while you clutch your pearls. Number 1, Reece Walsh, fullback, wing, 5/8, center, and emergency water boy. He's allowed to be in 5 positions at once because physics is for blue supporters. Number 2, Kalen Ponga. Only plays when he feels like it. Contract says he can sub himself off for a dart and a Parma whenever the vibe's off. Number 6, Kevin Walters. Player coach, 58 years young, still got the flick pass, the step, and apparently a doctor's certificate that says immortal. Number 7, Cameron Munster, officially renamed Chaos Prince Munster Walters III, allowed 1 jail-worthy sin bin per half. Number 9, Ben Hunt. New rule. If he kicks on the 5th tackle again, he's deported live on Channel 9 to Antarctic Research Station. Number 10, Ezra Mam. Gets a bonus try every time he smiles on camera. Number 13, David Fafita. Paid entirely in Red Rooster vouchers, pure rage, and the tears of Nathan Cleary. Hooker, Harry Grant, but only because Reed Mahoney said no, allegedly scared of the croc wrestling initiation. Props, Payne Haas, only in anger mode, and the ghost of Arthur Beetson, Kevy swears he's eligible. Bench, Alfie Langer, still 25 because time doesn't apply to legends. Shane Webke, motivational screamer, his job is literally just to yell Queenslander at the ref. Tino Fasang Malawali, and the entire starting front row of the 2025 Queensland Under-12 Metro Gods because they've got more heart than half the NRL. But wait, here's the nuke. Game 1, 2026, Suncorp Stadium's too small for Kevy's vision, so they're shutting down the Story Bridge. Full traffic lockdown, 60,000 fans hanging off the railings like it's the apocalypse. New South Wales have to enter Queensland by swimming the Brisbane River at low tide while Sweet Caroline is blasted at 200 decibels and drones drop pineapples on them. Loser of the series pays a $10 million toll in tears. Actual tears. Collected in buckets. Cliffhanger that broke the internet. Leaked 3 a.m. voicemail from Billy Slater to the QRL board. You hear glass smashing, then a broken man whispering, "If Kevy wins one more shield, I'm moving to Sydney. I'll coach the Blues. I'll wear sky blue. I'll eat avocado on toast." Queenslanders everywhere drop their pies in horror. The ultimate betrayal is on the table. Then the final twist that sent social media into meltdown. Walters wheels out a massive curtain, pulls it back. There stands a 25-year-old Jonathan Thurston. Perfect condition. Winking. Sidestep ready. Say hello to JT 2.0, Kevy roars. Cloned him myself in the Red Hill sheds using nothing but passion, beer, and a bit of mad scientist DNA from the 2015 Grand Final. New South Wales officials seen sprinting to the airport. Training footage leaks an hour later. Kevy makes the squad wrestle saltwater crocs in the Brisbane River for character building. Reece Walsh tries to tackle one, gets launched 15 meters, lands in a tinny doing 40 knots. Munster rasps so hard he falls off the pontoon. Ben Hunt finally nails a 4th tackle kick, accidentally boots the Croc square in the head. Croc retires on the spot, signs with the Titans. The new team song drops at midnight, a brutal death metal cover of Waltzing Matilda with lyrics rewritten to "You'll come a waltzing to Origin with Kevy, and you'll never ever leave alive." It goes number 1 on Spotify in Queensland within 6 minutes. Kevy standing on a burning esky on the Story Bridge at sunrise, Queensland flag cape flapping in the wind, holding the Origin shield aloft while fireworks explode, and a random goat screams Queenslander in perfect human pitch. This isn't rugby league anymore. This is religion. This is war. This is Queensland. Smash like if you're pledging allegiance to King Kevy right now. comment your blood type because New South Wales is going to need donations after Game 1. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because next week we expose the secret underground Maroons fight club where Wally Lewis still settles scores at 65. You're watching Aussie Sports Central, where the truth is optional, the vibes are undefeated, and Queensland reigns forever. Queenslander! Now go tell your mom dinner's canceled. We've got a dynasty to worship.